Welcome back to Ferris Tutorials. In today's episode, we're looking at Tourism Unit 2, Module 3, Entrepreneurship. And we're still looking at Content 4, which is entitled Opportunities for Entrepreneurship, and we'll be exploring factors of entrepreneurship and also the factors that influence entrepreneurial opportunities. Stay tuned. Tourism Unit 2, Module 3, Entrepreneurship. And in today's episode, we're looking at Content 4, which is entitled Opportunities for Entrepreneurship, and we'll explore factors of entrepreneurship and also the factors that influence entrepreneurial opportunities. Now, let's take a look at the learning objectives. By the end of the session, you should be able to evaluate business opportunities in the tourism industry. We're kicking things off with factors of entrepreneurship, or we may even say the conditions that are necessary for entrepreneurship. And the first factor that we're looking at is motivation. Motivation serves as the reason that compels someone to continue striving and working. It provides hope and clarity when circumstances become hard and discouraging. Now that we know what motivation serves, then you can see that entrepreneurial motivation is now fundamental in someone's decision to embark on the journey of creating a business, right? Because if there was no motivation to strive or to even aspire to open a business, to be encouraged, then there would be no business, right? Do you agree? All right. Now, our next factor that we're looking at are push factors. Now, when we speak of push factors, we have been looking at push factors in previous contents. Now, when we speak of push factors, we're speaking of those things that encourage persons to move away, right? Now, in this case, these are the factors that encourage persons to start a business. Good. Now, remember, we're looking at the conditions necessary for entrepreneurship. And in this context, we're focusing on push factors. These are the factors that encourages entrepreneurs to go ahead and start or to create their own businesses. Now, the first one we're looking at is unemployment, right? Now, someone who is unemployed may have the desire or the motivation, that's their push factor, unemployment, to go ahead and to create a living for their own by creating their own business, right? There's also job dissatisfaction or job loss, need for independence. Some persons want to be their own bosses, lack of personal or physical security, and also the desire for additional income. These are just some of the factors that push someone to start their own business, or we may say they are the conditions that are necessary for entrepreneurship. Good. Now, let us look at the pull factors. Now, when we speak of the pull factors, these are the attributes that attract someone to something, right? Now, pull factors refers to supportive business environment, which are fostered by external factors that may be taking place in the business environment. Now, these include provision of government incentives and tax concessions. So, because there are reduced or discounts in tax or incentives are given to start up a business, those attributes have to pull persons towards opening their own business, right? Now, the next pull factor may be promising entrepreneurial climate and infrastructure. So they may notice that this area, this environment is good for business because of a variety of reasons. One, a product or service may be needed, and also a lot of traffic, foot traffic, maybe vehicular traffic may be passing through and through that particular area. The area may be a resort area where you know that most persons will visit as well. Now, our next factor is what? Existing demand for a particular product or service where there may be either no or low supply of the item. Now, some persons may get frustrated because what? They may be looking for a certain product on the market and they cannot find it. So guess what? They are encouraged, they are motivated to start their own business and to what? Supply those products because they realize that there's a need or a want for that particular product in the market. Finally, available opportunities are rising, such as business being sold, and this lends itself to new innovations for the business, right? So those are some of the pull factors that encourage entrepreneurship. Now, the next factor that we're looking at is ideal conditions for success. The individual may possess special talents, abilities, and skills that can assist them in starting their own business. Now, change in technologies can also assist in boosting the development of an entrepreneur's business. Also, available resources such as human resource or financial resources as well, right? Now, those are the ideal conditions for success. We speak of the individual talents, abilities, and skills of the entrepreneurs, and also the technological tools that are available and the resources, whether it be human resources and also financial resources. Now, other factors such as motivation, as we spoke of earlier, is very important. A supportive environment and also entrepreneurial climate and infrastructure are very much important conditions that are necessary for entrepreneurship. Now we're turning the wheels a little and we're looking at the external factors in the generating region that influence opportunities for tourism entrepreneurship in the destination region, right? Now, when we speak of the generating region, we're referring to where the visitors are coming from. As it relates to the destination region, we're referring to where the visitors or the tourists are going, right? So generating region, as the term generating means what? Coming from which word? Generate, good? So generating region refers to where our visitors or tourists are coming from, and the destination region is where they're heading, where they're going to, where they're going for vacation, good? Now, the external factors that we're going to look at are political, economic, social, and technology, right? So we're going to look at how these factors, right, in the generating region, meaning where they're coming from, influence opportunities for entrepreneurship in the destination in which they're heading to, right? And the first one we're looking at, guys, is political. Now, the political environment is generally concerned with those policies driven by political motives, which have the potential to impact the business. Now, what are we talking about? So, political policies such as, you may can name some, and we have some here, tax plans, right? Public sector redundancies and layoffs can impact an entrepreneur's ability to effectively grow or establish a business. Good. So layoffs, because certain businesses have to what? Close down. Those who are, especially those who are working in the public sector, because you know that the government is responsible for the public sector, right? So that's a political issue. Also, tax plans, tax may be on fares, So persons may not be able to travel again because as much as they want to, because fares may increase, or there are certain restrictions that are put in place by the government. So what? They cannot travel. So any political issue or those policies that are made by the government. All right. Next, we're looking at economic. The economic situation in the generating region, remember generating is where the visitors are coming from, impacts the level of tourism activity likely to occur from those tourists while they are in the destination or whether they are likely to travel at all. Now, the economic factors in the generating region may include recession, inflation rate, so prices of tickets are going up, right? Prices even to just live, certain things on a daily basis, their rent, whatever is raising, right? So they may not find as much extra funds to take a vacation because based on what is happening within their country, right? Fluctuating exchange rate levels may also be a factor. Now, these are important because when the economic activity is poor in the generating region, so when there is recession going on in the countries where the visitors are coming from, then visitors are likely to delay traveling or spend less on when they're on trips. Good? So those can affect the businesses in the destination region. The next factor that we're looking at is social, right? And as we speak of social, we're referring to people. Good? So societal factors which influence the customers' buying decision making process while in the generating region also have an influence on their decision while they travel. Now, when we speak of societal influences, they may include perception about food, dress, and general attitude. So when these changes emerge in the generating region, it is important for tourism entrepreneurs to have an understanding and appreciation of these attitudes because they influence the quality of experience the tourist has while utilizing their products or services in the destination. So they have to be abreast of what? The customer's tastes and preferences as they change very so often, right? And those who are in the destination region has to keep abreast of these issues so that when tourists are using their products and services, they can be pleased and spend more as well. Good. Now we're looking at technology, right? Now technological developments or advancements within the tourist generating region can have a direct impact on how entrepreneurs transact business with these segments of the market. Do you agree? Yes, very quite so, right? So visitors may have an expectation and a preference of the way in which business transactions occur with a heavy reliance on various technological based methods. So if the destination region is not up to par, then guess what? Technological advancement may be an issue. So we're speaking of online reservations, we're speaking of online payments, things like those. Most persons do not like to travel with cash or the hassle of joining a line to get things done manually when they can just go on the internet and make a few clicks here and there and then their transaction is completed, right? Now, tourism entrepreneurs within destination regions should have general knowledge and awareness of what platforms their potential customers within the generating region use to access product information. Such technologies can be used to engage in marketing, advertising campaigns that appeals to the travelers within the generating region. Good. So they have to study all these strengths so that they can know how to best meet the needs or how to reach the visitors that are in the generating region. Technology can also be used by tourism entrepreneurs to enhance and complement the experience associated with their tourism product or service offering. Good? All right. Now we're at our questions. And these two questions are past paper questions, guys. Number one, explain 3 conditions necessary for entrepreneurship. 9 marks. Discuss how external factors in the generating region influence opportunities for tourism entrepreneurship in the destination region. You're awesome. You've made it to the end of the session. Please remember to like, subscribe, and also share with persons who you know will find this information useful. Don't forget to turn on your notification bells so you can be notified when there's another